layout with the bed shoved right in the center. After taking just 2 steps, you'd already have to turn sideways. Poor David could only curl up at the foot of the bed, barely able to stretch out while doing homework. Even worse, his beloved figures didn't even have a place to stand. At the critical moment, his second aunt suggests a complete rethink of the layout. First, 2 cabinets are built along the wall. One side displays his character standees, while the other holds his favorite figurines. Next, a gypsum board partition is used to divide the space. Several galvanized steel square tubes are welded together, then wrapped in eco-friendly panels built to last for decades, and soft padding is added along the wall so that if David bumps into it in the dark at night, it won't hurt. An opening is made in the load-bearing wall. His toys can be placed right on top. Borrow a small projector and David can lie in bed watching blockbuster movies. Under the bed, 2 large drawers slide in neatly where underwear can be tossed in casually. Along the wall, a tall inverted cabinet is added with space on top to store blankets and hanging space below for David's clothes. Once the sliding curtain door is closed, the corner extends into a bookshelf that easily holds all of David's exam prep materials. Large storage boxes for frequently used items fit perfectly underneath. By the window, a dedicated study area is created, wide enough to spread out all his textbooks at once, so David no longer has to shift around while doing homework. A cozy seating nook is added beside it, with storage underneath to keep the small items. With a few soft cushions and pillows, David can curl up here to read or relax. All in all, this renovation is practical and incredibly knows that there are always a few days every month when the wife feels inexplicably unhappy, and during that time, David's position at home becomes extremely low. Fortunately, old man from next door comes up with a solution. But as time passes, sleeping alone in such a space starts to feel empty and lonely. Eventually, she can't take it anymore and decides to renovate the bedroom like this. First, the ceiling is used to divide the space into zones. Galvanized square steel is welded horizontally and vertically to form a sturdy frame, and the exterior is wrapped in wood-grain steel panels. Place 2 mattresses on top and it instantly becomes a bed. Soft padding is installed along the wall. When the wife is in a good mood, it can instantly transform into an oversized double bed. Next, wall-mounted cabinets are installed. All of the wife's handbags can be stored here. Switches and power outlets are placed by the bedside. The model figures he couldn't afford as a child can now finally be displayed here with pride. On normal days, the couple can sit here, drink tea, and chat. Then, partitions are used to further divide the space. Against the wall, an L-shaped wardrobe is built to store bedding that's frequently used and all of the couple's clothing. Open shelving also holds the wife's cosmetics, extending seamlessly into a vanity table. A full coverage mirror is placed on the surface, perfectly illuminating her beautiful face. In the corner is David's work area. He can continue work here at night. Overhead storage cabinets are small bathroom, the sink, shower, and toilet are all squeezed together, and even turning around feels cramped. A better approach is to rethink the layout. Build a half-height wall, route the drainage through a wall-mounted system connected to the main pipe, and install a concealed cistern with a wall-hung toilet. Use the corner to create a recessed niche for storing cleaning supplies, and reserve the opposite side for a folding window. In the outer lightweight partition wall, open up the middle and install fluted glass. The door next to it can share the same opening as the bathroom entrance, keeping the floor area clear. Inside, set up the shower zone. Remember to lower the floor and install a linear drain. It drains water quickly. Outside, build another lightweight wall and install a door, making entry and exit easy and convenient. Behind the door, you can add a wall-mounted cabinet for cleaning supplies. Finish it off with a double basin vanity. After the renovation, using the toilet, washing up and showering no longer interfere with each other at all.